Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. Let me ask you something. What is happiness? Where does it live? Who really feels it? And how do we even know when we've found it? Most of us spend our lives chasing it. We work, we study, we save, we grind, all believing that someday, somewhere, after enough effort, happiness will be waiting for us. But here's the truth. Happiness isn't hiding at the end of some long road. It's not locked away in the next big achievement, the dream vacation, or the perfect relationship. It's not something we win, it's something we create right now with what we already have. I used to think happiness would just show up once life got better. That one day, when the timing was right, it would just land in my lap. But the more life I lived, the more I realized real happiness doesn't come from outside. It comes from within. And no, it's not in Las Vegas either. I've been there, the lights, the parties, the endless noise. It's exciting, sure. But if you're not already happy when you arrive, no amount of neon lights is going to change that. The moments that stuck with me weren't loud or flashy. They were the small ones, like sitting on a park bench with a buddy, drinking terrible coffee, swapping stories, and laughing about things only we found funny. No big stage, no audience, just life, raw and real. That's when it hit me. Happiness isn't about where you are. It's about how you feel. It's about who you're with, and even more, it's about who you're inside. I feel happiest when I can show up for someone. It's not about doing huge, heroic things. Sometimes it's just answering the phone when a friend calls late at night. Sometimes it's buying lunch for someone who's struggling. Sometimes it's just showing up and saying, "Hey man, I'm here." Those small moments, they build a life that feels good to live. We grow up thinking happiness is this huge, life-altering event. But honestly, it's in the basics. Good conversations. Quiet mornings. A simple meal with people you care about. A moment where you catch yourself laughing without even trying. I saw a family at the park once, nothing fancy. A tattered blanket, some homemade sandwiches, and a soccer ball flying around. The kids were covered in dirt and smiles. It wasn't a big scene, but you could feel it. That was real joy. Because happiness isn't about showing off. It's about showing up. It's about being present. Maybe you didn't grow up in a home where people celebrated the little things. Maybe life taught you early on to be tough, to expect less, to never feel satisfied. I get it. But the good news is that story can change. You can change it. We're never too old or too far gone to start seeing life differently. Sometimes a 9-year-old can teach you more about gratitude and kindness than 100 self-help books. Here's what I've learned. Happiness isn't handed to you. It's something you choose to notice. It's something you decide to create. And here's something even crazier. When you genuinely want good things for other people, when you're happy for their wins, proud of their growth, your own life feels lighter, better, more real. Because happiness isn't a competition. It's a current, and the more you send it out, the more it circles back. Even in the hard seasons, the long workdays, the early mornings, the uphill battles, you can still find pieces of it, if you look for it. Not everyone gets another chance. Not everyone has health. Not everyone has time. If you woke up today with breath in your lungs and a shot at doing better, you're already ahead. Of course, our dreams change. At 22, happiness might look like a backpack and a one-way ticket around the world. At 50, it might look like a small backyard and a cold drink after a long day. Both are right. Both are good. Because happiness is personal. It's evolving. And no one else gets to define it for you. So, if you've been sitting around, waiting for happiness to finally show up, stop waiting. It's already here. It's already in you. If anything in this video hit home, I'd appreciate your support. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want more real talk like this, and maybe share it with a friend who could use a reminder that happiness isn't lost. It's just been hiding in plain sight. Thanks for hanging out with me.